It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, tonight a chance to press their advantage after an impressive road win in Game 2. They're approaching this one with a lot of confidence. And after stealing one on the road, they've put themselves in the driver's seat. Shaq, how big is this home court advantage in the series right now?
It's big, Ernie. They're in a really good position if they win here tonight. This game is obviously not technically a must-win for either team, but it will certainly be a pivotal game when we look back at the series.
What kind of a game will it be?
Pivotal. Pivotal.
I agree with you.
P-I-B-B-O-B-O-L.
I could not have said that better myself. How about you, Jet?
Man, I love pivotal games. It's just the series is tied up. Both teams want this game badly. And, you know, I think with the home team being here and their fans behind them, the pivotal will move in their pendulum in their favor.
Nice. Wow. There were a lot of P words right there. And now with the play-by-play, here's Kevin Harlan.
Semifinal. We'll be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Take a look at the Lakers. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Bodyguard is out there with Gordon. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Boss. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jokic passes to Murray. There's the bodyguard. And on this, they're on the triple. Kobe, that's for two. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Nuggets on offense. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part. You can just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. They seemed to be flat, listless, no spark.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got the first points of the night for the Lakers. Here's Murray. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Back to Oladipo. From the line. And Davis pulls it down.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here's LeBron outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Westbrook with it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Howard with this screen on Oladipo. Howard kicks to Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Jokic passes to Murray. Now the feed to Oladipo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
Getting home court advantage back is what makes this game absolutely critical in his opinion. He said the guys know what we have to do. We're determined to regain the advantage that we had worked so hard to get in the regular season. It was easy to see just how important this game is to him, and history tells us to all teams, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. The bodyguard passes to Oladipo. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Davis. They set the pick. Murray, no good.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Feeds it to Oladipo. There's the pass to Jokic. And here's Oladipo. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Bryant. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Jokic passes to Murray. And Davis sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Bryant's shot is good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when you play the game like this.
Gordon with a screen on Kobe. Oladipo dishes to Murray. Passes it to the body. All alone. Launches a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And Jokic with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And he feeds it to Murray. Inside. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's the bodyguard. Softly drops in the floater.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Lakers leading by 4. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Kenneth Faried comes in for the bodyguard. And Barton subbed in for Oladipo. Free throw good, James. Here's Murray. He kicks to Gordon. Here's Barton. And that one's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Outside Rondo. Outside Davis. And he can't bank that one in. The Nuggets trail by 5. The dish to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Kicks it to James. Fareed against Davis. Cannot hit, and it's Denver the other way.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure to keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles is gone, 1 of 3. From beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Westbrook. Deflects the pass. There's the 3. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Some firepower from his offense.
How about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Kicks it out to James. Ariza outside. Hits it from three-point range.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Rivers. To the paint. Martin passes to Fareed. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And Plumlee kicks to Rivers. Martin in the corner. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Now Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 3. Rondo dishes to Davis. From 6 feet. And off the glass. That one's good. Davis has got 6 points. The Nuggets trail by 5. Rivers with it. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. Here's Barton. To the left wing. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Rivers.
You know what? He might have a few extra jitters here in this game beyond the fact that we're in the postseason, though. Remember now, he's playing in front of everyone that he grew up with, and sometimes that can be even more nerve-wracking than playing in front of a nationally televised audience. So it's something he's going to have to deal with here tonight. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Chandler attacking to the middle. Out to the right wing. A 3. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Fareed. 6 points for Austin Rivers.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Larry Sanders is checked in for Davis, and Nick Young is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Here's Rivers, and the rejection by Sanders. Fast break, here they come. Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got 5. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Rondo with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. From deep, James. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. Chandler outside. And again, Denver no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the foul called on Larry Sanders. That is his first foul of the game. Rivers passes to Plumlee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. A nice shot by Rivers.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rondo against Rivers. Rondo dishes to LeBron. Six on the shot clock. Again, James missing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers on top, up by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus. Well, I'll tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Anthony Davis from Doris Burke. Hey, Doris, what'd you find out?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Lakers provided some information. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. Given they are in the midst of a playoff run, you can bet he'll try everything he can to get back on the floor as soon as possible. The team hopes so, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Sanders is out there with Howard. Then there's Nick Young. Then there's Kobe. And it's Rondo in a point guard.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Jokic, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Rondo kicks to Howard. Pass to Bryant. This one for 3, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Denver calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Sanders. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Howard. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Jokic.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Kobe kicks to Howard. Dishes it to Davis. 14 feet away. No luck. And it's Denver the other way. side. The pass to the body. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Excellent D from Howard.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Oladipo, here we go. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
That doesn't go either for Davis. The Nuggets trail by 8. The feed to Murray. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Now Murray passes to the bodyguard. Shot clock at 6. Denver passing it around. Puts it up from 7. That one's good. Down to 6 and the bucket from Jokic. The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Screen by Howard. Jumper off the screen. Young's shot is off.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. They set the pick. Back to Westbrook. Shoots from 12. And again, the Lakers no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
All sorts of time. Again, the Nuggets score.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And the Lakers call time here. So it's the Lakers now. Screen by Young. Bryant dishes to Howard. And here they come. Gordon kicks to Murray. And the shot is good. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Here's Davis, and that one is hammered home.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's the 40. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook kicks to Young. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Young. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Ariza comes in for Kobe. The Nuggets also changing it up. Fareed's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Barton comes in for the bodyguard. And it's Rivers in for Victor Oladipo. And so Young nails them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Out to the wing. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Another 3 for Denver.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Fareed. LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Off target from the wing. Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Rivers against Westbrook. Here's the screen. Martin. The 3. Jokic, no good. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Feeds to Murray. And the pass to Jokic. Inside. And Fareed throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Young against Rivers. Young passes to Westbrook. He dishes it to James. Lakers passing it around. Ariza, good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Young outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Nick Young. Plumlee is checked in for the Nuggets. Chandler comes in for Boss. So it's Denver now, trailing by 4. Plumlee with the screen. Rivers dishes to Plumlee. 5 on the clock. Wide open look. That's short off the rim. Left side Westbrook. He feeds it to Rondo. Ariza kicks to Davis. From 8. And it's Rivers with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. There's the dish to Barton. Plumlee with the screen. Rondo on the double team. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. Lakers leading by 4. And here is LeBron. He's got 11. Can't get it to go. Westbrook against Rivers. Ariza brings the double. Rivers against Westbrook. shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ariza passes to LeBron. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.139 left in the first half of basketball. Shoots from 14. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Barton. Plumlee dishes to Fareed. Out to the right wing. But they get it back. And Plumlee kicks to Rivers. Back to Plumlee. Pass to Fareed. Over Sanders. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Chandler, the pass to Rivers. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Barton. And again, Denver no good. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Westbrook. And that one's on target from the wing. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And it's the Lakers on the break. The shot by Rondo is no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Oh, he hits it! Oh. About that shot.
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. Great shot there, Kev. And the crowd is going crazy.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-5 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA postseason halftime report. Ernie Johnson alongside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Lakers, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, the shots were dropping for them. I mean, they was just dropping out of everywhere, dropping out the ceiling, dropping out the popcorn guy, man's hand, whatever. It didn't matter what the defense was. They found a way to get a good look almost every time. They just got to be patient, take as long as they need to keep finding those high percentage shots.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They ran into a buzzsaw, and it was on full blast. And once they fell behind, the crowd got into it, and it seemed that they lost a lot of confidence. They started pressing, forcing things, and it made it worse. So in the second half, relax, man. Just remember, there's 2 more quarters. It's a fresh start.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
Well, how about Anthony Davis in this one? 12 points and 2 rejections. It's been a really complete performance for him today.